Greetings, I'm Kathy Green with Christian News and Interviews. Those of you who follow me regularly know that I have been reporting on the case of Michael Nowak, better known on the YouTube streets as Brother Polight. But doesn't seem to me that he's polite whatsoever. Just to give you all an update, today is the 16th of September. On the 15th of September, he showed up on YouTube, threatening people, telling people he's going to sue them, et cetera, et cetera. Those of you who've been reporting on him, do not at all be intimidated. All the information about him is public record. As a matter of fact, I'm going to share some public information with you now. On the 15th, which was yesterday, there was an update in his situation, okay? So let's look, you all can see this. You all can see my screen here. Look at line number 20. I hope you can see it. It says, motion for stay away order has been filed, set for 9/17 at 10:30. So apparently, I don't know this for sure, but because a motion for stay away order has been filed, I am assuming, could be wrong, that the mother of the child in question is asking for a stay away order. Now, why is she asking for a stay away order? Has he been contacting her? That's just a question. I don't know, but it gives you something to think about. There was also a motion to increase bond. And there's a motion for continuance filed. Okay? So let's move up to, now during the course of all of his threats yesterday, he didn't mention any of this. He didn't mention the fact that there's been a stay away order filed and that he'll apparently be, either he or his attorneys will be back in court on the 17th, which is tomorrow, which is Friday. Okay? So for those of you who have forgotten, let me refresh your memory. His charges were as follows. Look at number 2 at the very bottom here. Sexual battery of a child under 18. Felony. Another felony for engaging in child something. Felony. Controlled delinquency of a minor, misdemeanor, should be a felony. Lewd and lascivious acts, felony. These are his charges. Lewd and lascivious conduct towards a child under 16, felony. Lewd and lascivious molestation of a child between 12 and 16, felony. Lewd and lascivious child molestation, felony. Now the rape charges have been dropped, and that's what he was bragging about yesterday, bragging that his rape charges have been dropped. In other words, the prosecutors, who are very wise, I'm sure have done a thorough investigation and discovered that the child was not vaginally or anally penetrated. And so there was no reason to charge him for that, because if he didn't do it, he shouldn't be charged for it. However, they have not dropped the charges regarding lewd and lascivious acts. Remember, there were 6 different bodily fluid stains found on this young girl. Okay? So they haven't dropped the charges, even though he will give you that impression. Let me say it one more time. Those of you who heard him yesterday bragging that the rape charges have been dropped, it's not that the rape charges have been dropped. It's just that the prosecutors have had time to do some more interviewing, and they decided, well, he did not penetrate the child, thank goodness. So let's not charge him for something he clearly didn't do. However, do you all see this lewd and lascivious information here? Do you all see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 felonies listed here? So he'll give you the impression that he's out of trouble. He's not out of trouble. And let me remind you that he'll be back in court, or his attorneys will, on tomorrow, Why? There has been a motion for a stay away order filed. Stay tuned.